coming to you with I was gonna say another 30 Inks 30 Days video. But I am not until June. I've got a couple more weeks. Yeah, I'm coming to you with a swatchy video though, because I have a lot of ink to swatch I got last week and haven't had a chance to do that yet. So yeah, so since 30 Inks 30 Days, I've gone ahead and cleaned a whole ton of pens. I kept some of the pens inked that I really liked the ink combinations, but I went ahead and cleaned a bunch of inks, or cleaned a bunch of pens, and then what I did is I went ahead and inked some of them up, and all those standard bindery inks I wanted, and Slide Gray, which was my favorite of the Birminghams that I got, and then Gourmet Pens Pink, which is permanently, or at least so far permanently, in this Franklin Christoph 45L, and then re-inked my Purple Cosmos Pro Gear Slim with Califolio Andronopal. That's the only ink that's ever been in this pen. So yeah, so just some of my favorite inks. Robert Australian Opal Gray. This pen has some unintended shimmer because the last ink that I had in here was shimmer. I cleaned it out, but I guess I didn't get the feed very well, so I don't know if you can see it. You probably can't, but it's shimmery, and it looks really pretty. I don't think it will show up on the camera very well, but like kind of right here in the swab, it's a little shimmery, and in the writing, it's more subtle in the writing, but I like it though. I dig it. So that's what I've been doing. I cleaned a bunch of pens, I inked a bunch of pens, and yeah. I've already recorded part of this video like a couple of times. It keeps screwing up. So I already have a writing sample of the two pens that I've been using the most. It's my Wingsung 3003 and then my Pilot E95S. Both are Pen Friend pens. We have Friendo pen, and then we have Penefactor pen. This is filled with Diamine Deep Dark Red, and this is still filled with Diamine Deep Dark Purple from 30 Inks 30 Days. I love this combination, and so that's just how I'm going to use it for now. So that's what we have going on. Even though I've inked all those other pens, these are the ones that I've been using the most. And I will have a video on, I don't think I did a video on this pen. I think I just used it. But I'm going to do a video on these pens because they are awesome and should have videos. So, yeah. So I have some Tomoe River paper. I have a couple sheets like set aside in case this one gets filled up, and we're gonna fill my Pen Friend ink, and I have approximately an hour. I've already set a timer and wasted a bunch of time, so we're just gonna see what happens and how far we get. I have my Moonman Mini Glass Nib dip pen. I got mine on eBay. You might be able to find it on Amazon, but definitely on eBay. They're like, I don't know, like 20, 25 bucks, something like that. Creepy Nibs has one, Chris Science has one. I'm sure lots of people have one, but those are the two people that I know for sure have them and have shown them in their videos. So what I'm gonna do is I have already entered all these Pen Friend inks into my spreadsheet that I keep my track of my inks on, and my Hot Mess spreadsheet, and I'm gonna try to go in order of the sheet just so I can have some semblance of organization. I have my Pen Friend tab. It's sorted by the date received, and then the Pen Friend, and then the ink brand, and then the ink color. That way it's like kind of in alphabetical order, but also chronological order, and then I can sort it however I want to later. But yeah, I just want to kind of like keep everything in chronological order now because I know that there's a bunch of stuff coming in, and some of it is from people who have sent me things already. So yeah, so just gonna kind of like see what happens with that. So like I said, I'm gonna try to swatch these inks as quickly as possible so I can get as many in here as possible, but also in the order that they are on my sheet. And yeah, I have about an hour. Depending on how far we get, there will probably maybe be a part 2 to this video, just because I would like to make sure that these inks get featured. So the inks that I have from my anonymous Penefactor are inks that I am not familiar with. I have used one ink from one of the brands, and it was a gift that I received a few days before that, or like the day before that actually. It's a Levenger ink. So I have some Elixir inks, I have some Levenger inks, I have a couple Omas inks, and I have some Wancher inks. And then if we get to the stuff that I received from Sara and Eve at Fountain Pen Insanity, we'll add those in here too. Otherwise, like I said, there may be a part 2. Because the anonymous Penefactor was very, very generous with the number of ink samples that they sent. So, yes. So we're going to start with, the first ink that we're going to start with is It's Elixir Inks, and it's called Flame of the Forest, and it's this pretty, it looks red in the vial. I'm not sure if it's red or orange when we write with it, but that's what we got here. It looks like it's red. I didn't really research these like ahead of time because I just wanted to kind of go in blindly and see what I'm working with. And I still don't have a little thing, so I'm going to keep that vial off to the side so you can't see it. And I'm not going to spill it. So I'm just going to write anonymous. And if I get more anonymous ones, then I will put like a qualifier on there so I know who it's from. Yeah. So far I only have one anonymous pen friend. And this is Flame. Oops. I didn't get a good dip on there, but we're making it work. Can we talk about how colorful and pretty my little washcloth is? Like, part of me wants to wash it, but also not. Okay, so we are going to get started with this one. Oops. Ooh, the mail just got here, and I have stuff. Stuff from Van Ness, which will be another video because I think it'd be a fun video. Look at this. This looks like it's gonna have lots of fun shading. Oh my gosh. Look at that. Actually, I did look up these Elixir inks, and I think this is a limited edition one that is sold out, so I don't know if you can get it anymore or ever, but yeah. I didn't go look and see if any of these had videos. I was told that there aren't many videos on any of these inks, so they're kind of special. And we maybe, you know, if I find something, I'll link it. If I don't, I won't. Or you can do your own research. That's also fine. All right, next up we have another Elixir Inks. This is Midnight Marina. This looks like it might be like a blue-black or something. Very pretty so far. You can't see it, but I can. That's gorgeous. Yay! That looks cool in the water. Can't see it, but I can see it. Okay. Wow. That's really pretty. That is a gorgeous blue-black. See, look at me taking you guys into consideration and putting my vial off frame. Don't say I never did anything for you. Awesome, awesome, awesome. That's gorgeous. Gorgeous, gorgeous. I don't know if these are supposed to, ooh, that's fun. I don't know if any of these are supposed to like do anything special with like sheen or anything. I like that lighter bit right there. I love the darker bit where I have more ink, so that's gorgeous. Excuse my arm. In case you see this, Pearl needs to have her nails clipped. She likes to make biscuits on my arm, and when her nails are too sharp, that's how I find out her nails are too sharp. Okay, another one. This one is Elixir Inks River Safari. This looks like it's a pretty foresty green color. Pretty, pretty. Dip our brush, get some ink. Yes, that's gorgeous. Wow, that's so pretty. Oh my goodness. These inks look like they're gonna be amazing shaders. I cannot wait to get these in a pen. I might have to use a couple of these before Pen Friend Appreciation Month. I kind of don't want to use my Pen Friend inks before then though, because it seems like cheating. Even though it's not, like, it's totally like, it's not like don't use your Pen Friend inks until June, but you know, since I'm making such a big deal about it, I don't want to like use up what I have, even though I know that I have plenty to keep me going. There we go. Oh, that's really pretty. These are really pretty. And then the next one is Elixir Inks Siloso Sunset, I think. Looks like another red or orange. Too much, but that's okay. Trying to like not get my hand in the ink. I don't know why it matters, but okie dokie. Dunk our brush. Ooh. Pretty. It looks like it is a little orangier than this one, but kind of similar color maybe, but very pretty. Definitely orangier, more orange than red, but wow. Seriously, wow. Ooh, I got ink on the back. Okay. So we'll let that dry, and then I'm gonna move this off to the side and put that piece in there and let that dry. All right, so those are the 4 Elixir inks that I received, and yeah, so awesome sauce. And then I'm gonna set those off to the side so I don't get them mixed up with everything. And then we have a bunch of Levenger inks. I'm gonna do, I have a couple that only have 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and do those first because I just want to, if I can find it. Okay, so we have put 2 cards. Oh no, I'll just do 1 card. So we have Omas Blue and Omas Black. And because I only have these 2, like I'm gonna go ahead and just do these first and get them out of the way. Not that they're in the way. This kind of looks purple. Cool. I don't know if that's right or not, but it looks purple. Oh God. I did not spill the opening vial. This is Bahama Blue. Okie dokie. Who dunked it too far? That's fine. Boop. purple. It's very pretty though. Just load it on, because why not? Well, now it kind of looks blue. I don't know. My eyes are tired. But that's that one. Oh, I guess it looks blue. It's just the way I had it sitting, I guess. Pretty. Pretty, pretty. Omas was done before I got into fountain pens, or before I decided to start spending money on pens. So I missed out. So thank you, pen friend, for sending such cool things. Oh my god. This is Omas black, and look how black that is. Like it's just coating the vial. Oh, I dipped it way too far. Clean that off a little bit. Pearl says hello. There are birdies in the backyard. I have not opened the slider door because it's like 75, 80 outside right now, and I don't want to. I kind of want to turn the air conditioner on. But I won't. Not yet. Alright, let's do some Omas black. So what have you guys been up to? I'm really looking forward to June. It sounds like everybody else is, oh, that's really great. It sounds like everybody else is looking forward to June as well. It'll be fun to see what's happening. That, wow, that's impressive. Wow. I think I'm a big fan of this one. Oh, I missed a spot. Dang it. I'm gonna try this again. This did not work last time, but I'm gonna do it. It works a little better. It's funny because I keep soaking it through to the other. It doesn't soak through, but I keep like hitting the card just right so it does. It goes. I like that a lot. Like a lot. I don't think I like it better than Twisby Black, but I like it a lot. Okay, now we're going to move on to the Lavender inks that I have. I'm going to pull them out. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Was this one on here? Do I have that one on here? Oh yes, I do. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, perfect. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. I have 11 Levenger inks. So that's what we're gonna do right now. And like I've been doing, I'm gonna do them in the order that they are on my sheet. So I need this one. Yeah, so I like kind of have missed doing videos. It's been nice to have a break, and just the way that the like whole timing fell. Like I wouldn't have recorded on the weekend anyway, which sounds dumb because that would seem like when I'd have the most time to record. But I don't like recording when other people are around because my recording space is out in the public, in the open and of the house, like in the common area, and people like to watch TV out here. So yeah, I don't want to kick anybody out of the way, so I just don't. Oh, okay. Hello. I like this one. I think this color's still available too, so maybe a bottle of lavender in my future. Oh, I totally forgot to write the name, dumbass. Okay. Yeah, I know, Pearl. This is lavender. Amethyst. Tell us all about it. There's a big bird on the power lines behind me, but what they can't see is the big bug bug that's outside on the window, because they'd be going nuts over that too if they saw it. Awesome. This purple is freaking gorgeous. Just in the this is my purple. This is my purple. This sample is extremely generous. I may have to ink this up like immediately. Wow. These Levenger inks. The only other sample I've used is Shiraz. Was it Shiraz? Is that what it is? Oh, it's right here. I can look it up. Yeah, Shiraz. From Miss Turtle over at Pickwick Turtle. And they seem to be like really rich inks, just from what I have seen here. And this is, did I put it back in here? Yeah, like this is a really rich wine color. It's gorgeous. It's freaking amazing. They seem to be like really saturated and really rich inks. I mean, from the 2 swatches I've made, but yeah, gorgeous, stunning, stunning, stunning. See, I keep getting it on the other side. Need to be careful, but yes, big fan, huge fan of that one right there. And then next up we have Bahama Blue, which is probably going to be Count's favorite one. If I had to guess. Oh, that card looks dirty. Is that dirty? No, it's fine. It's fine, whatever. It's a beautiful turquoisey blue. Sorry for the pounding. There's apparently somebody doing yard work. I didn't really need to write inks because they're not an ink company, but they make all kinds of like notebooky things and pens and all kinds of stuff. I'm actually going to take a second and change out my water because the inks that I was using are pretty dark and my water's kind of gross. Pretty. It looks like I need to be on a tropical vacation. Also, I think I reactivated the black that was under it, and that's what that is. Yes, I like that one. But again, you see how like thick and stuff they're going on? I missed a couple spots, but it's fine. Like they're just really rich. Even like this is a lighter color, and even that is like really, it's just really rich. I like it. do a little blotty blot action because that last sheet still had some wetness on it. So we'll switch that out and move on to the next one. So the next one that we have to work with is Cardinal, which I'm guessing is probably a red because cardinals are red. It's so fun to get to use these inks. Like, I've heard of Levenger, but until I got like the first sample from this turtle, I didn't even know they had inks. Like, I knew they had pens. Ooh, that's a nice red. I knew they had pens, and I knew that they had like notebooks and things because they'd have like that ARC, is it ARC? ARC? Whatever. The little stupid disc system. Fun. Oh, that's a great red. Like, that is a pretty red. I wonder if that's available because maybe I need a bottle of that too. My current favorite red is Robert Oster Red Candy. Robert Oster Red Candy. And also Monteverde Cherry Danish. They're different. Oh, wow. You guys, are you seeing that? I hope. Let me make sure you're seeing that. Okay, yeah. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. Oh God. We had a mishap. We had a mishap. Oh my God. I sat down way too hard. Okay, we're just gonna finish this. This is what I did to myself. I'm gonna finish this card and wash my hands. So, I mean, not bad for not having washed my hair, but, well, you got to see this. Oh, love it. Okay, so next up we have Cobalt. Is it Cobalt? I think. Yes, Cobalt Blue, which is this one. I know some of these colors are discontinued, but I did go look at the website and saw that they're like some of them are available. So yeah, if I actually like using these and use up my samples, there may be some in my future. Yes, that is a pretty blue. I'm really hungry. I kind of came home and just started doing this without eating lunch, so I'm looking forward to eating lunch when I am done. Yes. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Wow. Stunning. I need a new adjective, but that's what it is. I missed the corner, but I don't care. It's fine. That's a beautiful blue. Look at that. Okay. Next up, we have Coco, which I'm going to assume is a brown. Yes, it looks like it is. But what kind of brown is it? Is it a warm brown? Is it a cool brown? Is it light brown? Is it dark brown? Brown is very complex. or it can be. The only brown I've ever been disappointed in is deep dark brown, because it's neither deep nor dark, it is just brown. That's pretty. I wonder how this compares to, oh no, I think it's warmer. Palette Iroshizuku Yamaguri, which is probably my favorite brown. Do I have brown ink? I think I have like ancient copper. But Iroshizuku Yamaguri, I got that in a random sample once, and I used it all up. It's dark and it's really pretty. It's honestly, I think it's my favorite brown. But it's like not a flashy color, and it's not pink or purple. So I just haven't gotten it yet, but it is on my wish list of inks to buy one day. Look at that. Amazing. That is a good brown. Again, it's just rich. Like, that's beautiful. Beautiful. Okay. All right. Next up we have what's after Coco, Fireball, which is probably a red or an orange if I had to make an assumption. Oops, I have a card already. Let's see. I can't wait to see how this compares. It looks like it might be an orange or an orangey red. Just on the pen, on the dip pen. See, this stuff definitely is an orangey red, but more orange than red, maybe? Well, maybe not. Kind of reminds me a little bit of KWZ Grapefruit, like color-wise. If I were better prepared, I would have had my coloring card over here so I could show you what that looks like, but I am not. I need to get like a dedicated space so I can like keep all my stuff together, because this dining table is not the place for it. Ooh, yeah, this definitely reminds me of KWZ Grapefruit. Oops, I contaminated it with that blue. I'm gonna do a little more. I'll wipe that out. That's really pretty. I'm making good time. I have like 20 minutes left on for my timer, and I wasted a bunch of the time. Let's see here. Cardinal, this is definitely more red, this is definitely more orange. Running out of space to keep my stuff. Okay, next up we have, switch out my paper here. Ooh, look at that cobalt, it does have some sheen on it. Any of these other ones? Looks like Cardinal might have some sheen. Looks like we do have some sheen a little bit. Okay, what did I say? Gemstone Green. Hi, buddy. I'm interested to see if this is like a green or if it's like, oh wait, no, I lied. I have forest green first. Well, I'm definitely interested in comparing the two greens. Like, is one gonna be like dark? Are they gonna be like a yellowy green? Is it like a tealy green? I guess we'll find out. The one that fell over has a lid on it. Thank you, in case you heard that. This is pretty. think if I can finagle it so I think I'm gonna have to do a second part, and maybe I'll record that after work. Otherwise it'll be tomorrow. Because I want to make sure all my pen friends get their chance to be, ooh, yes. That's pretty. I don't necessarily know that I consider it forest green, but yes, I like it. Like forest green to me seems like it's like, okay buddy. It seems to be like a little, oh maybe, whatever, yeah, okay. I see it, it's fine. Put that over there. And then we have Gemstone Green. So it'll be fun to compare these, how these work. Because Gemstone Green, I think of like emerald, but there are other green gemstones. So which gemstone is it? This looks like it's going to be teal. Oh my goodness, it's so pretty. This looks like what Emerald of Chabor should be. It's like, it is on the bluier side, but it's not like straight up blue like Emerald of Chabor is. Yeah, buddy. Yay! I like it. I missed a couple spots, but that's fine. Wait, can I do this? It's funny because I keep missing spots, but look at the back of these. So here, I know this one isn't dry yet, but okay, now that it's dry, this does look more foresty green. There you go. I still think emeralds are more emerald, like, I think they're more green. This looks like a more like blue-green to me, but it's pretty. Definitely pretty. Okay, I have 3 more Levengers. I'm gonna save the, no, I'm gonna do this one. Yeah, I'm gonna do this one. This one is pretty exciting because it sounds like this is one that everybody on the internet wants to come back. I did look this one up too. Oh, yes. Oh, I want this one to come back. I haven't even started it. Oh my gosh. This reminds me of the Rose Grenade. Oh, I put the things in the wrong spot. That's fine. Whatever. I'm gonna write pinky because that's what my label says, but the internet, everybody kept typing it pinkly, but this one's discontinued, and I don't know for certain. But this is like my favorite kind of pink. It's like hot pink. It's my favorite. I mean, it's not my favorite because Gourmet Pens pink is my favorite pink, and that's not so hot, like in your face. But I love. I'm gonna try not to get that green. I love, see, this looks like a ballpoint, like the crazy ballpoint pink. pink, which is my jam. Sorry guys, I know. Just tip that over a little bit. You're having a heart attack. I'm sorry. I'm not trolling you on purpose this time. I did that once and paid the price. I do have solutions on the way. Wow. I do have a solution on the way for fixing that so you guys are okay. It's not like I'm leaving scissors lying open on the table, Miss Turtle. Yeah. Anybody who saw Miss Turtle's video where she made envelopes and did not have anxiety about her having the scissors open can just go away, because that's way more dangerous than a couple of ink files, despite what my hands say. Okay. The next one is, I'm going to do these in a different order because I have a feeling one is darker than the other. That looks, yeah, let me look. Yeah, okay. I'm going to do these not in alphabetical order like my sheet is, because one is lighter than the other, but they're both pretty dark, but that's just what I want to do. It's my party. I'll cry if I want to. Except I'm not crying, I'm playing with ink. Dip pen first. This is Lavender Smokey, and I'm assuming it's smoky gray, but that's gorgeous. I'm just gonna write gray because I think that's what it is. I mean, it is a gray, so. That's pretty. That is pretty. It's like not dark, but it's not like, it's kind of like in the middle. It looks like it could be doing interesting things. But yeah, nice. All right, last of the, oh, wait a second. That was almost Bad News Bears. Bad News Manda Bears. This is, yes, I like the blacks that coat the things, because that usually means they're gonna be black, because I hate blacks that are not black. Nice. I do not like blacks that are dark gray. Or just like that off black that's not, it's just not black. Like, I like my black inks to be very, very black, which is why I love TWSBI black so much. It's thick, and yeah, it like might screw up your TWSBI pen, but it doesn't screw it up, but you know, it's kind of scary. Like, you just gotta know going into it, I guess. Yes. Yes, please and thank you. I love it. Missed a spot. Boop, 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 boop. Close enough. Okay, I maybe should have gotten like an extra sheet of Tomoe River paper. Oh, fine, I'll do this side again. Okay, so next up I have 5 Launcher inks, and then I am definitely gonna have to do a part 2. I'm sorry, Sarah and Eve, your ink will be tomorrow. Or maybe I'll record it later, but I definitely have to get back to work. I'm surprised I think I have, how much time do I have left? I think I have like 10 minutes left. I keep counting the time that I drove home in my lunch hour time, which honestly shouldn't count, so I'm fine, we're good. And oops, they're closed, don't worry. Uh-oh. Okay. Where'd my sheet go? Come on. Oh, my computer locked itself. Actually, it shut itself off. Or went to sleep. It's fine, I don't need to do them in order. We're gonna do, these are Wancher inks, and I have 5 of them that were generously provided by my anonymous Penefactor. This is, oh, not Levenger, we've moved on from that. That's a gorgeous color. It'll be nice to see all these greens next to each other and see how they compare. Yes. Very pretty. Am I still recording? Okay, thank God. And then, it got contaminated with the ink right there. Okay, I'm gonna have to get a new sheet of paper. That's fine. Let me move that, and I'll do that. And we'll just use this. It's fine. It'll soak it up a little more anyway. Maybe. Well, not really because it's Rhodia, but whatever. It's fine. This is Wancher Imari. This looks like it's probably going to be a blue. I feel like that writing sample is not accurate, but that's what we got to work with right now. So that's what we're going to work with right now. But yeah, so I have some stuff that just showed up. So I'll have more inks to swatch. Do a Van Ness unboxing because that's what came. That's what's sitting outside right now. Pretty blue. Actually, I think if you guys are okay with it, I'm just gonna do the Fountain Pen Insanity, the inks from Sara and Eve. We're just gonna go ahead and do those after I finish these, because why the heck not? I don't have that many and I don't want anybody to be left out. Because, yes. Because I want everybody to have their time in the sun. And you guys seem to like long videos. It's been a while since I posted the long one, but you guys seem to like them. You guys have watched them. This is... it's Wancher. I think it's Asuka. This looks like a pretty like burgundy or burgundy brown. It's dark, I like it. I like the dark saturated colors. I feel like I'm whispering. I'm not meaning to whisper. I hope you can hear me. But yes. Wait, hold on, stray water drop. Okay. Ooh, purple. 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 This looks like it's like pretty and dusty. It looks, and gorgeous. I'm gonna do a little more because I can. I love it. Okay, I have 2 more from this pen friend, and then we're gonna move on to our friends Sara and Eve. This is so pretty. I am so excited to get to use these in more depth and detail and stuff. And I hope I pick many of these. Well, I always say that. I hope I pick like everybody's inks for 30 inks, 30 days. Like, you guys, I already have enough ink that I could do 2 months of 30 inks, 30 days just on pen friends. I also want to do one where I just pick my bottles, but I'd have to do like a random number generator with that one. Eek, I love that so much. Oh, so pretty. Running out of room. So much ink, so little room. And last but certainly not least, as far as these inks are concerned, we have Wancher Chocolate. Oops. Yeah, that's in frame. I'm like paranoid of being out of frame because I've spent so much time in previous videos being out of frame. This looks like it's a very deep dark brown. Is it? Is it deep and dark and brown? We'll find out. Kind of looks like a brown black, sort of, at least in the writing. That's not always the most accurate, especially out of a dip pen. It definitely looks brown. This might be the closest to Yamaguri, because Yamaguri is like really, 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 really dark brown. I don't think Yamaguri is as dark, but it is definitely, oh, very dark brown. Very, very dark brown. It's like a dark kind of purpley brown, maybe? Not purple, but like, yeah. Yeah, holy schnakies. It almost looks black. That's gorgeous. Okay, we're gonna set that off to the side to think about what it's done, which is be awesome. My timer still hasn't gone off yet, so we're just gonna go through and get these inks from Sara and Eve out of the way. Not out of the way, that makes it sound like I'm just like, get it over with, but I'm not to get it over with. I just want their inks to be featured. So I got lots of fun things from them. And these, okay, this, okay. Okay, hold on. Okay. We are going to start with the first one that I have here, which is Noodler's Pasternak. Actually, I'm gonna change my water. Let me change my water, because those were pretty dark. Okay. All right. These next batch of inks are from Fountain Pen Insanity, and if you do not watch her channel, you should. She has beautiful pens. Her daughter is adorable. Like, seriously, can we talk about Eve? Hi, Eve, if you're watching. I just want to say hi and tell you that I love you. And you are the coolest 6-year-old I have ever seen. And I wish I was as cool as you now, but also when I was 6, because amazeballs. They're both brilliant artists, and they're so amazing. Okay, so let's get on. Let's see these inks. I'm so excited. So the first one I'm gonna do is Noodler's Pasternak. If I am remembering correctly, this is one of the Russian series, and the Russian series inks are all like super opaque, and I believe like waterproof everything's. If it's anything like Noodler's Rachmaninoff, and I'm gonna put SE for Sara and Eve. That's how I'm gonna like distinguish it. That's what we're gonna do. So I have Noodler's Rachmaninoff. I actually love that ink. It's bright and pink, and it like is super everything. It's definitely scary and definitely crazy. I had it in a TWSBI. Actually, if you have ever visited my my channel page, like on the computer, my graphic that I did, which is like stupid and not centered very well and you can't see it, is my TWSBI Eco Turquoise with Noodler's Rachmaninoff in it, and then my TWSBI Eco Pink with Noodler's Tchaikovsky in it. And I had both of those inks. They're both opaque like these ones. And I had the Rachmaninoff in the pen for like a year and didn't have any problems with it. And also the Tchaikovsky. I didn't like that shade very much, so I didn't keep it in there as long, but it was in there for a while, and I liked the color combinations together. So yes, so I imagine that this is similar. I'll let that kind of do its little thing. But yes, pretty. That's a very pretty shade of ink. Are some of these? No, that still needs. Okay, I've run out of room for swatches, so we're gonna have to just move some stuff around. Okay. And I think I can move this and this. And next up is gonna be, I'm gonna do another Noodler's because it's purple. It's a Noodler's Violet Boat, which I had never actually heard of. And then we all got samples of it. And by we all, I mean Creepy Nibs and Ms. Turtle, or Pickwick Turtle, and maybe other people, I don't know, but for sure all of us. It's Violet Boat. As a purple lover, I'd say that this is an interesting color ink. I don't know anything about its special like Noodler-y property. Oops. Noodler-y. Oop, come on. Beep, beep, beep. It's a really pretty shade. Very pretty shade of purple. Purple. Uh-oh, okay. Just making sure I'm keeping these all separate from the ones I've done. It's a very pretty shade. But yeah, love it. It's a nice color. Okay, what else do we have? I should have Private Reserve Spearmint sitting right here, so I'm just gonna go ahead and do that one because it's right here. And I'm gonna need to grab more cards. I grabbed a whole whack of cards. I already had some out and then I grabbed a bunch more, but I did not grab a bunch enough to like do these swatches. So yes. This color is so pretty. I don't know if I have any private reserve. Unless I've gotten some from Van Ness, because I think they're the only ones that I have. Oops. Spearmint. That was terrible writing, but I'm sorry. But yeah, this ink is so pretty. This is like a really lovely shade of green. It's bright and happy. It's like a happy green. Look how vibrant that is. Gorgeous. Gorgeous. Yes. I'm a fan of this pretty green. Next up, we have, oh, I'm gonna do this one. This is my favorite green, so I don't know if Sarah knew that. I don't know if they knew that. It is on my thing, but I don't know who actually looks at the wish list tab. I thought the wish list tab is really just for me, but it's on there because, yes. Irish. I got really scared not too long ago because I went and looked and like Montblanc Lavender Purple is no longer available. I don't know if they got rid of it completely or if they just renamed it Amethyst Purple, which is probably a better name for it than Lavender Purple because it's not really lavender. It is purple, but it's not lavender purple. Lavender I think of as being a light purple, and this is Lavender Purple is a dark purple. But I got really scared that they discontinued Irish Green because I desperately want to get a bottle of it. Because it's my favorite green. It's my favorite green. And I had a sample of it and used it all. But never got around to getting a bottle because honestly I don't need any more bottles of ink. Not that that's gonna stop me, but I don't need them. Yeah, so yes. Okay, so I'm gonna let this dry and then we'll show it next to Spearmint. I think I have, do I have another green in here? I think I have another green in here as well. Put some of these dry swatches off to, ooh, that's pretty. Off to the side so I have room. Actually, let me clear all these up from Anonymous Pen Friend because these are all dry over here now. Is it still in frame if I put it over there? Yes. Okay. I'm gonna do the next green. I have lots of purples because I love purple. Purple, purple, purple people eater. This is Borer and Klinger. Verdura. Oops, I did it again. I did it on the wrong side. That's fine. I know what it is. Oh, but anyway, back to the story about Montblanc Irish Green. That one, they did not discontinue it. I think they changed up the packaging, but it's still available. So, yes, I'm very happy about that. Ooh, this is another bright, pretty green. Borer and Klinger are inks that I have used in sample form and have loved, but have not added a bottle to my Inky collection for some unknown reason. I don't know why. I love the purple one. I forget what it's called. It starts with a C. What is it called? I don't remember. But it's purple and it's pretty, so of course, duh. Of course, duh, I like it. Okay. Get some more cards here. I seriously thought I grabbed enough cards and I did not. I'm gonna grab a bunch more because I know that I have some stuff outside and we're gonna have to do another video later. Okay, I'm gonna close this up. Okay, so even just looking like here, these greens look pretty different. Different enough anyway. Okay, we're gonna start with, this is the one I grabbed. This is Diatomentus Aubergine, which is the base color for Alexander Hamilton, which is my favorite purple. Well, I mean, it's not my favorite purple because Robert Oster's Sydney Lavender is my favorite purple, but it's my favorite, like, purple like this. Like, I get why it's always sold out and you can't get it ever. It's just dark and beautiful. I love the shade. But as with all Diatomentus inks, like, it's the name for me. Like, they always have, like, they use, like, the same 12 inks. Okay, not 12. They have more than 12 inks. But then they call it, like, a different name in a different series. And then it's like, whatever name is the coolest is the one that I like the most. So I think the one that I like the most is Alexander Hamilton right now. But that's how it was introduced to me before I realized that they were the same inks. So that's just kind of what I think. But Aubergine is the base color for that and several other inks. Just look how pretty that is. It's so rich. It's not Lummy Dark Lilac, but it kind of is like reminiscent of it a little bit. Lummy Dark Lilac is a little warmer, I think. And has sheen, and I don't believe Aubergine has sheen. Oh, I love it color. I love it so much. Why is purple like the best color ever? Don't argue with me. It's my channel, it's my favorite color, it's the best. You can have your favorite color on your channel and it can be the best over there, but over here, purple's the best, okay? Okay. My house, my rules. No, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. You are allowed to have your own opinion and it can be different from mine. I will allow it. But you're wrong. Ooh. Noodler's Lorraine Mauve. I was always told it was pronounced mauve, but then everybody, like every once in a while, somebody will say mauve and try to sound fancy, like calling a vase a vase. Maybe it's just where I grew up. It's one of those words that's like different in different like areas. Like different dialects or whatever. Colloquialisms. That sounded easier to say in my head and then I froze. Oh, did I spell that right? I did. I mean, it doesn't really look like mauve to me. Isn't mauve like a pinky color? But whatever, it's fine. It's another beautiful dark purple, so yes. That's all that matters, right? Pretty, very saturated, very deep and beautiful. Gorgeous. Scoot that up a little bit. I think we only have like 4 more to go, guys, and then I'm gonna have to hightail it out of here. Oh no, 5 more? No, 4 more. The 5th one is a different ink. Yeah. The 5th does not belong. Because that is a different pen friend and we've already played with it, so. let's see. What do we have here? What do we have here? Private Reserve Tanzanite. Thank you, Sarah, for sending me these inks. They're very beautiful. I almost got a sample of Private Reserve Tanzanite, and then I did not. Or unless I did and I just am remembering incorrectly. No, I don't think I did. I think I had it in my cart. That's what I do sometimes. I online shop by going to the store that I want to shop from, and then I add a bunch of crap, like everything that I could ever want, I add it to my cart, and then I see the total, and I say, just kidding, and I close the window and I walk away. Or if I'm like seriously considering buying stuff, I will start then either adding stuff to wish list or removing it from the cart, and then moving on and getting to a total that I deem reasonable, which sometimes that total is definitely not reasonable, but it's more reasonable than whatever everything I want is, so. So yeah, so that's my favorite way to do online shopping. But yeah, I'll just go to Van Ness. Here's what I do. I go to Van Ness, VanNess1938.com, and I go there, and then what I do is I go to the ink section, and I then sort it from new to old, and then I go put all the new stuff in my cart. All the new stuff that I'm interested in, because obviously I don't want all the new things, but if there's like new stuff, I'll go look and add it to my cart, and then either let it sit there and then one day just go in and buy it, or I will be like, the total is $843. No, thank you. Yeah. I did that once with pens, and I think it got to like $5,000. And it was multiple pens. It wasn't $5,000 for one pen. But, yeah. Yeah, the key is not clicking buy. But, yeah. Boop, 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 boop. This purple is really pretty. I have some Diatramantis. I have the Document Fog Gray. I have a sample of it, and the Document Fuchsia. But this violet is gorgeous. The only Okay, so all right, we only have 2 left, you guys. 2 left. How long have I been going? Oh, almost an hour and a half. We have like an hour and 20 minutes, and I'm gonna have to cut some stuff out, so maybe a little less. Well, probably it'll start a little more because it's at 1:18. But all right, so we have Diamine Sargasso Sea and Diamine Aqua Lagoon, and I'm gonna save Aqua Lagoon for last because I want to. Actually, I should probably do Sargasso Sea last because it's darker, but that's not how we're gonna play this game here. All right. This is a beautiful dark blue. Okie dokie. Everybody that has sent samples has been very generous. Thank you so much. Like, not only with the number of samples, but the volume of them as well. Oh, that's gorgeous. I love these rich dark blues. So pretty. That's a good blue. It's a good blue. Oh no, that was bad. Almost bad. Almost bad. We're good, we're good, we're good. Okay, last but not least, Diamond Aqua Lagoon. That's still in frame. Barely. Okay. It'll be interesting to see how this compares to Bahama Blue because they both look like they're turquoisey. I have to do. If only I was able to do that. I feel like this might be a little darker, maybe a little bluer. Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about. That's possible. Maybe they're. I feel like they're going to be a little different. Not that that's a good thing. And I'm going to close this dip pen because we are done with it for now. And we're going to do our very last swatch until I go outside and get my stuff. Actually, it'll be my last swatch for a while because I have to go do work things. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. That is a gorgeous color. Yes. Yay! Oh my goodness, yay! Pretty. That's gorgeous. Hopefully this dries quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and set this off to the side. And we will go through all the rest of these that I just did. Okay, I'm gonna move this. Okay, we're gonna go through the anonymous pen friend ones in no particular order just because they're just right here. This is how they are. Make sure I have all the anonymous ones together. Okay, so we have Want Your Imari, which is this beautiful blue. I'm gonna stand up so I can make sure that you can see it. This beautiful blue. And then Want Your Ebine, which is this beautiful like wine color. Oh, let me move this. Let me try this. Maybe this will show the color a little better instead of that wood messing with it. Also me standing in front of it. So here's Imari. Here's Want Your Ebine. Want Your Asuka. Here's the rest of the Want Your ones. We'll put them all together. Is that it? It's not it. Want Your Green Tea Matcha. I thought I had one more. Did I have one more? Is it sitting off to the side and I just don't see it? Oh, no. One moment, please. Check these cards out. I guess I just have one of them. I thought I had 5. I have a card hiding somewhere. Oh, haha. I did. And then Want Your Chocolate, which is super dark brown. It's super dark brown. You can't even see. Oh, I feel like this is really close to Yamaguri. It's so dark brown, it almost looks black in some lights. Hopefully you're seeing it as brown. I can't tell what you're seeing it as, but it's brown. And then we have Omas Blue. And I love how this went on the card. And Omas Black. Lavender Cobalt Blue. There is a hint, a haze of sheen. Levenger Raven Black, which I don't necessarily know that it's sheen, but it's just where a lot of ink went down. It's like black with black sheen, maybe, kind of. I want to show these two next to each other, so let me grab it. Where are they? Okay, here. Levenger Cardinal and Levenger Fireball. One Fireball is more of a reddy orange and Cardinal is more of a red. I love that it looks like it has the color of Cardinal, like they're, I was gonna say they're leaves. They're feathers and things. Like, yeah, gorgeous. So here's Cardinal. There's some goldy sheen on it. And then Fireball. Levenger Coco, which is definitely more of a lighter. It has some like really dark spots around it where there's a lot of ink put down. Levenger Forest Green, which looks more foresty green now that it's dry. And I got a dot of water on this, but here's Bahama Blue. It's still kind of drying, but here's Bahama Blue and Aqua Lagoon. This one is definitely, I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but this one's definitely greener a little bit, and this one's definitely bluer. But yeah. I don't think it's quite Lamy Pacific and Lamy Tourmaline, but that's kind of like the same vibe, in case you're curious. And then Levenger Gemstone Green. Here's these two next to each other, now that they're dry. Hopefully you can see that. Levenger Pinky, freaking love. Love, love, love. Lavender Amethyst. Again, love, love, love. Lavender Smokey Gray. Which is probably going to be Count's favorite. Maybe, maybe not. Maybe he'll surprise me. Elixir Inks River Safari. Definitely looks kind of like an olivey green, like safari wear. Flame of the Forest. Siloso. I'm not sure if it's Siloso or Siloso. I'm going with Siloso because of Spanish, but that could be wrong. And then Midnight Marina. And those are all Anonymous Pen Friends inks. Thank you, Anonymous Pen Friend, for sending all of these ink samples as well as this gorgeous pen. I do not deserve you. You're amazing. And I hope that you are having a wonderful day and that you enjoyed seeing your inks being swatched. And yeah, and this one has, this Midnight Marina has a little bit of sheen on it. I don't know if it's like typically gonna have sheen on it or if it's just because I laid so much ink down, but yeah, that's really cool. Oh yes, so thank you very much. I've been enjoying the pen very much. I'm looking forward to enjoying the inks even more, and yes. And then last but not least, we have Sara from Fountain Pen Insanity. And again, if you have not seen her channel, you must go there immediately. She's beautiful and amazing, and they're the greatest, and so kind and so generous and so nice, and you will love her and her daughter because they're amazing. Noodler's Pasternak, Diatramentis Document Violet. These colors are actually like kind of similar. It's kind of scary. I mean, not really scary, but and here's Noodler's Violet Vote. Just for grins and giggles, here's Lorraine Mauve, and Aubergine. And then we have some blues. Well, we have greens. We have more greens than we have blues. Oh God, almost knocked my water over. This is my Starbucks water cup. I bought this like 100 years ago. I had dyed my hair essentially these colors, and I was in there and it was there, and I was like, oh, I need to match my hair. So I bought it. Fun fact, I don't like coffee, but I do go to Starbucks on occasion because I like their hot chocolate. Roar and Clinger Verdura. Montblanc Irish Green. Private Reserve Spearmint. Let me actually move these purples so you can kind of see them. I feel like this is a little yellowier than the rest of them. And this one seems like it might be a little more darker. And these are two both pretty vibrant green. They're all vibrant greens, but yeah, I love them. They're very nice. Then we have Private Reserve Tanzanite. And then Diamine Sargasso Sea. And Diamine Aqua Lagoon. And that is all of our samples. Ta-da! Yay! Thank you guys so much for watching this whole video. I'm at an hour and a half right now. Yeah, I'm at an hour and a half right now. I do have some like walking around to cut out, so it will be a little less, but pretty long video. Hope you enjoy it. I did receive if you've been paying attention in April I did a no-buy, and my no-buy gift to myself was Colorverse Matter and Antimatter, because that was my favorite of the inks that I either did not already receive as a gift or could purchase. So could purchase without waiting indefinitely for it. So I went ahead and got Matter and Antimatter, and I'm looking forward to, I haven't opened it yet, I'm looking forward to playing with that. Just because I loved it so much. And yeah, so thank you guys so much. Thank you, Anonymous Penefactor, for all the beautiful inks and the beautiful pen, and just for existing. You're amazing. And also thank you so much to Sara and Eve for sending such a generous package. I look forward to corresponding with you guys and sending you thank you notes. I wanted to get this video up. I probably should have sent the thank you notes first, because this took a little longer for me to do than I expected, but thank you, at least in video format, and you'll be hearing from me very soon via letter. And yeah, just thank you guys for all being here. Pen Friend Appreciation Month is going to be so exciting, and I cannot wait. And I'm going to have to, actually, let's do this real fast right now. Real fast. Whoops. I'm going to go ahead and put these in the order in which I want to have them in my cards, so you can see the cards. Then we have L, Coco, Amethyst, Cardinal, Montblanc, Cobalt comes before Coco. Sorry, I'm doing this off camera. I should be doing this on camera. Okay, so these are the Elixir Inks. They have Lavender Amethyst, Cardinal, Cobalt Blue, Coco. What else do we have? A, B, C, D, E, F. Fireball comes before Forest. No, right? Yeah, I before O. And G. Oh, I should put Bahama Blue in there. I missed Bahama Blue. Amethyst, Bahama Blue, E, F, G. Is there any other for those? I believe so. And then we have Omas Black and Omas Blue. A before U. Oh wait. Here's Pinky, Raven. Oh, I like the way these look together. Then we have Omas Black and Blue. And then Asuka, Chocolate. Matcha is at the end. Evine and Imari. Combo. All those jewel tones. Yes. Am I missing? What's this one for? Oh no, that's okay. Okay, so that's that. So that's one section. And then we have Noodlers and Diatramentis. Noodlers, L before P. Diatramentis Aubergine. Noodlers, the Violet Moat. Private Reserve, RST, Montblanc. Where is Diamine? Diamine, Aqua Lagoon, Sargasso Sea, UZLN, OPQ, PQR, DD. Okay, cool. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Okay. So in my pen friend ring, because I have these set up in chronological order, we have my Creepy Nibs samples. And then we have KC Samples. KC Samples. And then we have Miss Turtle Samples. And then we have a divider and we have a blank spot. So we are going to put Anonymous Pen Friend in our ring. And then we're gonna move those. And we are going to put Sara and Eve in our ring. And we have one more divider, so if we have another pen friend that has stuff to send us, we can use that. And I have this many cards left on my thing. And look at my beautiful pen friend ring. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna keep, like, this is divided by person, so it's gonna be the first inks that they sent me and then the second inks that they sent me. Or maybe I'll just like keep that, maybe I'll still put them in alphabetical order. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I haven't gotten that far yet. I haven't gotten duplicate pen friend samples yet, so, or not duplicate, but like another set. So yes, so here's my beautiful pen friend pen ring. I'm so excited. Thank you guys so much for sending me so many beautiful things to play with. And like I said, I'm really looking forward to June. And oh, here, these are the extra cards that I took out. So really it's like this. I'm looking forward to playing with all of these inks during Pen Friend Appreciation Month. And yeah, I hope that I pick all of your inks. And maybe I should do like 2 a day. That is not the challenge, Amanda. Yeah, so anyway, so yes, thank you again so much, Anonymous Penefactor and Sara and Eve, for sending such beautiful things. You guys are amazing and generous and beautiful and kind, and I love you. And to all the pen friends who have sent stuff before them, I love you too. And to anybody who's considering sending things, I love you as well. And even if you're not sending things and you're just watching and want to play along at home by just watching and don't want to participate other than watching or whatever, thank you so much for just being here. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for liking. Thank you for commenting. Like, honestly, YouTube has been a thing that I was kind of scared to do. And I'm so glad that I've done it because I got to meet all of you people. So you're amazing. And yeah. All right. I have to get back to work now. And yes, this was a lovely way to spend my lunch break. And I look forward to talking to you again very, very soon. Alrighty. That's it for me. Love you. Bye.